Hey y'all, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Rhonda Morrison, and today for our healthy eating dinner, I'm not going to cook a thing. I'm not turning on my stove, I'm not turning on my oven. This is an easy dinner that you can whip together, perfect for May because everybody's schedule just gets so busy at the end of school. I'm starting off here with a cucumber salsa, and I'm also going to be doing crab stuffed avocados. So with this cucumber salsa, we're using 2 cucumbers. I already have 1½ diced and in there, but you got to seed these cucumbers. And I like to start off just by taking a little scoop out and then running my spoon down my cucumber to get it all out. Get out all those seeds. Just scrape it out just like that. And then you set your seeds aside. I can use my knife for that. I got big knives. Right over there. And then you're going to just give your cucumber a slice lengthwise. Just like that. And then on down the cucumber. And you get these nice, beautiful chunks. And that's going to make a gorgeous salsa. Cucumbers have hydrating properties to them. They're really good for you. They're in season. They're nice and sweet. They're related to the watermelon. So if it's related to the watermelon, it can't be bad. So I'm going to throw in my cucumber. To that I'm going to add 2 large, beautiful red tomatoes that I diced up. And then I have some finely diced onion, nice and just tiny, and some finely diced bell pepper that's going to go in there as well. And then I want to add to that a little kick. Salsa ain't salsa without a jalapeno pepper. And right now you can find some big, beautiful green jalapenos in your produce aisle. And I'm sure you got a neighbor who's growing one. I got a neighbor who likes to grow everything. So right over here, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of chopped parsley, 2 teaspoons of chopped cilantro. Again, a salsa, gotta have that cilantro. I'm going to put in ½ teaspoon of salt. And then in both of our recipes today, we're going to use this Mrs. Dash Fiesta Lime. And it's got no salt in it. It's a seasoning blend. And it's going to cut us on some time of mixing up a little seasoning. And it's going to keep our sodium count low and everything fabulously flavorful. So in that goes. And my salsa has to have a garlic clove. I put garlic in just about anything I can. Especially if it's got a lot of fresh to it like this salsa does. So that goes in, and I'm going to finish it off with the juice of 1 lime. Just give that a nice little slice. Got my little paper. That ain't going to hurt nothing. We're getting just the juice, not the fruit. So in my little juicer it goes. And the lime is really what makes this salsa pop. And it goes really well with the cucumber. Everyone's gonna love it. And you don't have to make this for a meal. You can make this as a nice, cool, crisp appetizer next to the pool, for the kids, for your friends. Everybody's got something cold in their glass. Why not have something cold on your plate? So I just give this a stir. And I'm gonna put the lid on it, and it goes in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Now what do you say we stuff some avocados? I have my avocados here. Oop, got a little sticker. I don't need that. It just doesn't look pretty. It's not going to hurt what we're doing if we leave the stickers on there, but you want it to look pretty. And I'm going to just slice through this one down the middle, wrap my knife around it. Just like that. Pop it open. Grab my avocado seed, give it a little snap, and twist it, and out it comes. So easy. And I have my platter over here with all of my avocados just lined up, ready for stuffing. I think they're all hungry for a little bit of crab. But before I can crab them up, I want to lime them up. So I'm going to squeeze this lime, half over 4 of these and half over the other 4, just to give it an extra kick. I love lime. I eat all kinds of dinners and meals with lime juice. It's just awesome. Lime is good. And on this recipe, you can actually, at this point, take out the meat of the avocado and fill it then and put it in a 350-degree oven with your salad in there. And 20 minutes later, you'll have baked stuffed avocados. But we're not going to do that today. I have my mayo, 1 cup of mayo, ready to go into my container here, my little stirring bowl. And then I want to add to that a teaspoon of Mrs. Dash, half a teaspoon. You can go a full teaspoon. It won't change the count of, as a matter of fact, I'll add a little more. The count on your sodium, it's just going to add flavor. And I want to get that nice and incorporated before I start adding in my veggies. That way you know your spice is equal to your mayo and you're not getting one avocado with a lot of spice and one avocado that's kind of bland. So in goes 2 stalks of celery that I chopped up, and then 2 green onions finely sliced. And then I have some red bell pepper. I just love red bell pepper with seafood because it's so sweet. It really complements that sweet meat that shellfish have. And then I'm going to use 8 ounces of lump crab meat. Right now in the grocery stores, you can find these little containers in the refrigerator section over by, I'm going to stir this up, over by your seafood, like your salmon, your fresh seafood, and they have these little containers sitting there. And this one, y'all, was originally $12 that I got for $6.99. So you can find a good deal on these, and you're not breaking the bank with your family this season, this nice end of spring season. Now I'm going to just stir this on in there. Get it all combined. What I like about this instead of canned crab meat too is you don't have to mess with going through and making sure it doesn't have any extra little cartilage or anything like that. It's pretty clean for you already. So that's good. I'm going to grab one of my limey avocados and I'm just going to put this on in there, spoon it in, tuck it so it all gets in there, and I need a little more than that. I'm gonna have it all across the top, and it's ready for my spoon, y'all, for me to eat it. Just about. I'm gonna garnish it up. I'm gonna finish up with these other 7 halves, and I'll see you back in a sec. My cucumber salsa is out of the refrigerator and it is beautiful. I am going to plate me some of this up right over here. Look how gorgeous that is. Get me a little more of that. Awesome. And then I have my blue corn tortilla chips. These are really pretty low in sodium. 11 chips is 1 serving. And so I love that I know how much to put on my plate for how much I want to take care of myself. And over here I have my stuffed avocados. Didn't they come out gorgeous? And I'm going to put me one right there. Isn't it beautiful? Let's give it a taste. And for once, I'm not going to be burning my mouth off. It's awesome. The avocado and the crab go beautifully together. You can also make this, instead of crab, you can make this with shrimp. but I wouldn't recommend it. This is perfect. Let me get some of this salsa on my chip. Oh, y'all are gonna love this. Mmm. Mmm. It's refreshing, but it's spicy. It's got a little kick. I love it. Mmm. Y'all have to try these. Super easy. Great ideas for being impressive without even having to turn on your stove or oven. It's brilliant. Thank y'all for coming to see me, and y'all just keep on shaping up.